Welcome to day 3. This is so much fun. I'm just so excited, to have you here today. Either those of you who are live here, and especially those of you who will be again watching this and listening to it. Thank you so much for joining this really remarkable challenge, the mastery into the art of being enough. So today I really would love to do a little bit of somatic movement because uh, I know that moving the body and in a very specific way can really help us to be more grounded, to be able to also feel a little bit more present and also a little bit more open. As we are going to do a little bit of practice of yoga today, I just would like you to keep those, intentions back in mind, that it helps us to ground, it helps us to be more present, and it helps us to be more open. Okay. You are welcome. Those of you are live, you can turn your cameras off if you want to, if that feels more comfortable to you. Hopefully you guys join me. And those of you who are watching, I would not probably turn the camera off now. You probably want to see what's happening. Okay. So let's just kind of, start all the way back on our yoga mat. Okay. And as you do, I would like you actually to start with what we call a Tadasana, a mountain pose. And I hope that you can, see me well. I will turn the camera slightly down a little bit, okay? And so as we start all the way on our yoga mat, I would like you just to keep your feet about the hip width apart, okay? And as you do that, the outer edges of your feet are parallel to the outer edges of your yoga mat. Shift the weight of your body into your heels. And we start with what it's called a mountain pose, okay? Lift your shoulders. Release your shoulders away from your ears and then gently open up your arms, palms of your hands nicely facing the front. Take an easy breath in and out through the nostrils, just lengthening through the crown of your head. Very, very nice. Just easy breath in and out. Take another 3 deep inhales and exhales through the nostrils. Nice. Nice long deep breath in and out. And one more. So take your hands on your hips and spread the feet slightly a little bit wider, than hip width apart, okay? And I want you to start circling your hips clockwise direction. There you go. So I remember when I started yoga back in Europe, I had a really phenomenal yoga teacher, and he was teaching yoga at that point, almost for 50 years. And he said one thing, and that is that if you don't do anything, any movement, but this one every day, it's just in such a wonderful way to get into the hips, into the pelvis, into the sacrum. And so he just said, do at least, 100 circles in one direction and 100 circles in the other direction. We will not do as many, but I just want you to really nicely just kind of open up, make sure that the movement comes from the hips. In other words, don't move the torso, but more just coming, from your hips. Couple of more, breathe in and out through the nostrils. Very nice. Good, excellent. And then slowly reverse. Just close your eyes and completely relax, the area of the hips, sacrum, pelvis, lower back, shoulders are relaxed. And just breathe in and out. Wonderful. And just see if you can create a little bit bigger range of motion in those hips. Nice, a couple of more, just like that. Excellent. And then come all the way back to the center. Bring the legs again together about a hip width apart, okay? And let's do a little bit of balancing. So gently shift the weight of your body to your right foot just for a second. Or you can even place the heel of the other foot against, the ankle or the shin Or if you want to, you can come all the way on the inner thigh of that standing leg. Bring the palms of your hands together. You can be also close to the wall. And also you can extend your arms all the way nicely to the side. Just easy, nicely, breath in and out. I think my head is probably a little bit just cut off, so I will just take it up here. Beautiful. Take another nice deep inhale and exhale right there where you are. And then slowly on the exhalation, just gently step just nicely the foot down and reverse. Take the other foot in again against the shin or against the inner thigh. Avoid the inner knee. We don't want to press against the knee joint. And then again, if you can, bring the palms of your hands together. So can you imagine that this pose was used in the past by yogis for meditation? And you can see why, because it's just helping you to stay really, really present. Relax the shoulders. Take another couple of deep inhales and a couple of deep exhales. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale and then on the exhalation, relax and release your arms down. Excellent. We'll do another standing pose, which is called a warrior. So I would like you to come at the front of your yoga mat, spread your feet a little bit wider than your hips, hands on your hips, and then step your right leg back. And as you do, ground through the heel of the back foot, bend the front knee over the ankle bone, and then inhale, just rise up your arms into nice warrior pose, shoulders away from your ears. And we try to take at least 5 breaths in and out through the nostrils, lengthening through the crown of your head. Beautiful, just like that. Take another nice deep inhale. Exhale, release your hands on the hips, step your right foot forward, step your left leg back, warrior. Grounding through the back heel, bend the front knee over the ankle bone. And again, inhale, rise up with your arms, lift and lengthen, expand through the chest, expand through your torso. Take another couple of deep inhales, couple of deep exhales. And then slowly, hands on the hips, step the back foot forward, beautiful. Relax your shoulders. And then slowly come all the way onto all your fours, okay? As you come onto all your fours, I would like you just to have your wrist about shoulder width, knees about hip width apart. Very nice. And we will do a couple of cat and cows here, okay? So as you are here, just press the knuckles of your hands and round the back toward the ceiling. Inhale, belly down, lift through the chest, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lifting through the chest. Find your rhythm, find your tempo. You can go slower, you can go faster. The main thing is as you go to the cat, you exhale. As you go into the cow here, you inhale. So few more, and this is just such a beautiful way to get into our spine. As we know, spine is really, really essential to our lives and to the health of our body because the central nervous system runs through it. So we want to create any shift, in our health. It all starts in our spine, and that's why I am so passionate about practicing yoga daily, because I know what kind of a difference it creates, not only in my body, but especially in my mind, in my spirit. And then slowly inhale, pause, lift through the chest. And then if you can, gently shift the hips back into the child pose. If this is not accessible to you, you can always keep your elbows bent, hands in a fist, and rest this way, okay? So choose what works the best for you. Take another nice deep inhale and exhale right here. Very, very nice. And then lift through the chest. And as you lift through the chest, I would like you just to move your arms slightly to the right to stretch through the left side of your torso. Relax your head. Ears align with your biceps. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, walk yourself all the way to the left and release the hips and keep your ears aligned with your biceps. Very, very nice. And then come all the way back to the center. Very nice. And then come sit all the way on your yoga mat. Stretch your legs in front of you. And we will do a very basic twist of the spine. So please bend your right knee. As you bend your right knee, place the right foot on the outside of the left, foot, left leg. And then press both of your hands on that right knee, lift through the chest. Keep the left hand on the right knee, left hand on the right knee, right arm back behind you, lift through the chest, lengthen nicely through the crown of your head, lengthen through the left side of your chest, and then from the left side of your torso, gently turn and twist to the right, relax the shoulders, broaden across the collarbones. Beautiful, beautiful twist. The main thing is that you keep the spine right, nicely upright, straight up toward the ceiling, that you don't lean back. Excellent. And then slowly come back, stretch your right leg in front of you, bend your left knee, and place the left foot on the outside of your right leg. Again, press both of your hands against that left shin to lift and lengthen away from the pelvis. Keep your right hand on the left knee, left arm back behind you. Relax the shoulders, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the right side of your torso, and from the right side of your chest, gently twist to the left side of the room, and then even your neck is turning to the left. Beautiful, just like that. And this is, by the way, a really great stretch also for sciatica and lower back issues as well. And then slowly come all the way nicely back to the center and come all the way on your back. As you come on your back, okay, keep your knees bent. And as you keep your knees bent, keep your feet about hip width apart, walk your heels a little bit closer toward your fingertips, and then press through the soles of your feet and see if you can lift your hips in a beautiful bridge pose. Very nice. Shoulders away from your ears, and pretend that there is an orange between your chin and your chest, your sternum, so that there is a distance between the chin and the chest. And then slowly on the exhalation, just relax, release all the way down. Beautiful. Back bends, medicine for your back. Press through the feet. Inhale, lift through the hips. Very nice. I love the back bends. This is so, so wonderful. Just bring the extension of the spine. Exhale, come all the way down. This is really anti-aging pose because back bends are just absolutely amazing to keep the alignment in the spine. Press the feet, lift the hips, and just enjoy this movement. It doesn't matter how far, how high your hips go, but just creating that sense of extension in your lower back, the back bend, it feels really great. And then slowly relax, gradually down. Beautiful. Open up the arms to the sides a little bit and just little windshield wipers from side to side. Really, even daily, if you do just only 10 minutes movement, just like this, to open up the joints and the spine, I promise you that the day is going to be completely different. Starting just kind of, the day with movement of your body is just so essential to not only physical, but our mental well-being. And then slowly bring the knees close to your chest. Place your hands on the top of your knees. Couple of more things. Just kind of place both of your hands back behind your right knee. Stretch your left leg. Yes. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful. This should feel so, so wonderful for your hips and for the lower back. And then switch the legs. Left knee in. Extend through your right leg. Good, good, good. And then slowly bend both of your knees, place your hands on your belly into constructive rest. Very nice. You can walk the feet slightly a little bit wider than your hips. Bring your inner knees gently toward each other. Close your eyes. And just tune into your breath. If you can breathe through the nose, that would be awesome. Keep your hands in that lower belly. And then slowly see if you can bring the attention to your breath into your belly. Just very gently see after next exhalation if you can breathe into the belly. And exhale, the belly gently deflates. And at the end, you draw the navel toward the spine. Inhale, belly expands and relaxes. Exhale, gently let the belly go. And at the end, contract the navel toward the spine just tiny bit. And again, inhale into the belly. Exhale into the belly. 2 more times. Inhale into the belly. And exhale into the belly. And 1 more on your own. And then simply release. Stay here, or you can just release your legs now, arms alongside of your body, just for 1 minute, instant Shavasana, instant relaxation. Just let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go of any worries. Let go of any stress. Just let go, let go, let go. At this very moment, my friends, you are completely okay. There is no danger to you at this very moment. You are okay. And take a long, deep breath in and out. And then very gently bend your knees, roll onto one side, and then slowly, gently, nicely come to sit up in a comfortable seating position. So little 15 minutes practice. So easy, just doing the movements that really nicely open up the spine, the joints, a little bit of twists and back bends, and a little bit of breath work. Thank you so much for joining me for this part of our adventure together.